Touchdown in the den, so go tell a friend. The best podcast on earth is about to begin. We got jokes and news and movie reviews. After Dark NC-17 with the crew. Interviews with the best artists around. So like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. So let's play, since we talk about lunches and we talking about food, let's play a quick round and give me your black card. So
oh yeah, let's do that.
What's one black food that's generally associated with the culture that you do not rock with?
Fucking watermelon. Never give me watermelon. I'll bite you on the spot. I swear to God, I will bite you. I'll bite your ear off like Tyson. Don't ever give me fucking watermelon.
I got a couple.
Is watermelon a black food though, or is it just like a southern food?
It's a nigga food.
I don't like most fruit anyway, so I don't rock with watermelon either. But that's just because most fruit gives me heartburn. I it's just
you're not a healthy ass nigga anyway, so you don't.
Y'all said watermelon. Y'all said watermelon. I got a couple.
I don't rock with watermelon either.
I don't eat bananas.
My black card,
bananas are mushy and nasty, and it look like a penis, so I'm damn near not putting that in my mouth at all.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to associate bananas with black people. We're definitely not going to do that right here. That's just the insult they do on us. But PJ, what's your black dish that you don't rock with?
I got a couple. I don't do watermelon. I don't do pig feet. And I damn sure don't do shit.
Oh, yes. Praise God. Praise God.
Cut this nigga picture time. This nigga's done. You gonna take back them chitlins. Chitlins is on point.
I've never done chitlins in my life.
Never in my life.
Never.
Man, fuck them pig intestines.
Hey,
I ain't doing pig feet either.
Hey, have you ever ate pork rinds?
No.
If you ate pork rinds, you ate chitlins.
No, that's pig skin. No, I don't like them.
But like I said, unless you eating a kosher hot dog, you eating pig toenails and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, John,
that shit tastes delicious.
Oh, I rock with hot dogs. Let me tell you, I've been to 7-Eleven many a time. Many a time.
And if I didn't have kids, I wouldn't even be touching this shit right here. I hate these two.
You put those in the air fryer though. They right when the cheese is about to burst out, it's very, very bomb. In fact, y'all got to see this air fryer my mom just gave me.
Hey, look on mine. Look, this shit is fire. Hold on, how the fuck I turn it? This shit, this Ninja one.
Oh
this
yeah.
Shit, this shit is wonderful.
Yeah, I got the Ninja blender. The blender that I make my fruit smoothies in.
I ain't used mine yet. It's good.
The air fryer or the blender?
The blender. I ain't used mine yet. I've had it for 2 weeks. I haven't used it yet.
Yo, the blender is fire. Every morning, get up, I get some frozen blueberries, frozen strawberries, frozen peaches, and then I mix it with a little bit of apple juice or orange juice or lemonade, and then just put it in the blender. Chef's kiss. It's the shit. It's the shit for sure.
Time to get a blender.
Yep. But John, what's your give me your black card food?
I won't do chitlins. I won't do pig feet. I won't do hog maws. Oh God, it's a lot. It's a lot. But mainly pig feet, chitlins, hog maws, and what are those things? Pistachio. I won't fuck.
Pistachios is not a black food, but we're gonna go ahead and
oh, this nigga, look at this nigga. What is that?
Pistachios, motherfucker.
I don't fuck with them. No, I don't fuck with them.
I said, give me your black card. This man said pistachios. I've never seen a bunch of black people gathered around like, yo,
I have
pistachios on deck.
I have. But no, pig feet and hog maws. And chitlins. I won't fuck with it at all.
So for me, I have two. I don't know if one is necessarily black, but number one is cornbread. I don't rock with cornbread. Give me a Hawaiian roll any day. Cornbread's whack. It's heavy. It's too sweet. Garbage. And then number two, I don't know if it's black, but I don't like crab legs.
I don't know if I want to be on this podcast no more if you just said you don't like cornbread.
I told you it's a give me your black card thing. You know, I'm
that boy
keeping
said,
100.
Now, if you would say I don't eat boxed macaroni and cheese, if you would say I don't eat homemade macaroni and cheese, I'd be like, okay, this is it. This is
you guys are perfect.
I got another one I don't eat.
What?
Black eyed peas. I don't eat those.
I don't eat black eyed peas.
Yeah, I love these black eyed peas.
I got no slander whatsoever against black eyed peas. Black eyed peas, please disregard BJ. BJ stands for black eyed peas jackass. He don't understand how delicious.
I mean, as long as you eat red beans and rice, you might be fine. You know, you cool to eat red beans and rice. But if you don't eat black eyed peas, I don't know. Jesus, BJ. No black eyed peas?
Nah, bro.
Not even no hot sauce?
The look, ever since I was a kid, this is real shit. When I was a kid, just the way I eat navy beans, yeah, I eat those. But the black eyed peas, the way it looked when I was a kid, it turned me off, and I just never even wanted to eat it. I said, "Fuck it." Nah.
So no wonder why. I think you came over a couple of times. Yeah, I think my mom had made black eyed peas. You didn't eat that.
That's a New Year's staple for me. My mom did the black eyed peas with the rice.
Thanksgiving too.
Yeah, sometimes on Thanksgiving, but mostly New Year's.
My mom did too. So I just want to eat them.
You know, I was in my 30s before I had tuna fish.
For real?
No, you had tuna corn.
I did have tuna corn. You're right. That's not necessarily tuna fish, but that tuna corn was popping, man. Where Drew at, man? We need that recipe for the tuna corn. I can't believe he had us in there eating tuna corn.
Man, right in front of look, we all in Sean's house sitting around the table.
I don't know if we was just hungry, but that junk was fire. And I do not eat tuna fish. That was probably the first time and only time in my 40 years that I ate tuna fish. Because my mom used to make it with the mayonnaise and all that stuff, but it looked like cat food to me. So, so I was like, yo, I'm not eating no cat food. Just like I wouldn't eat corned beef hash because that looked like dog food to me.
No, we was hungry because your mom had been shopping. Your mom had gone shopping. That was why we was hungry.
Yeah, we was at the house and we was broke and we didn't have any money to order pizza or anything. Andrew was like, what you got in the cabinets? I was like, my mom's literally at the grocery store. We got canned corn, we got tuna, we got flour. Andrew was like, yo, I can make something. And he made tuna balls with corn and breaded it and fried it. And it was banging. It was banging.
Yes, it was.
Yo,
but it messed me up after later on that night.
Of course it did. And didn't he put cheese in it too?
Yes, he did.
DJ, it was crazy.
Yes, bro, it was bomb. Who was it? Who was there? It was me, Sean. I think Deshaun was there too, and Drew. And we ate that tuna corn that day. And we was in there eating it like it was the last thing on earth. Then when we all left first, the bathroom was the first place, and we probably all went at the same time. It was horrible.
You would have thought it was filet mignon, man. We was tearing that.
No, because he seasoned it just right. He was like, yeah, we got salt, pepper. He got some lemon pepper, some seasoned salt. Yeah, Drew was like a master chef.
I always thought he was going to end up in culinary school. I always thought he was going to end up a chef because he was ahead of the game. Like I'm a pretty good cook now, but it took me years of watching, especially at that age. Drew was like, you remember, because he was 3 years younger than us. So Drew was like 11, 12.
And making goulash with the macaroni.
Yeah, he was probably shorter than he is now, so he was barely reaching the stove. He was.
Now I had some of Andrew's goulash at your mama house.
Yeah.
When I first moved out there, oh my God, I dogged it. I went home. My mom cooking dinner. I said, "I'm not hungry."
Shoot, ain't nobody leave my house empty. Shoot, you wouldn't leave my house empty at all.
No, not at all. You was
especially on pay-per-view events.
Shoot, I remember when your mom found out that my favorite food was macaroni and cheese.
Oh
and
God, yeah.
They were like, "Oh, we making you a macaroni and cheese." They didn't know how much I love macaroni and cheese. She made that big container. I was like, "Thanks." She was like, "Oh, that's for everybody." I was like, "Oh, you thought?"
Yeah.
I don't share my macaroni and cheese. I was like,
that thing was gone too. I was like, man,
I'm
so much food was eaten.
Yo, you remember my mom's lasagna when she would make them big ass lasagnas?
Yes.
I remember.
Oh yeah, Sean's mom be doing the damn thing in the kitchen too.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
There was many nights where I didn't want to go home because they was cooking, and I got to be home before the lights come up. And I'm like, and she cooking, I'm like, man, dude, I just want to eat here. I didn't want to go back to the house.
That just would smell good, and that's what I love the relationship my mother and I. Even though I'm 40 now, I could be like, Mom, I sure would like some of your sticky ribs, and she'd be like, all right, come on Sunday, I'll make them for you. I'd be like, hell yeah. That's one thing, because my ex didn't eat pork, so I couldn't ask for the ribs back then. But now I'm like, yo, give me all the ribs. I need them.
They eat all the damn ribs up.
Yeah, but you can't find no good rib shop here though.
Where's you on the West Coast, man? That's a Southern thing.
Yeah, but you'll find seafood. You find all you eat seafood everywhere here though. You'll find fish and chips, everything. Like you'll find like all the good stuff, like that kind of seafood or like Mexican food. But you ain't gonna find no ribs here. They got one spot out here that got ribs.
Yeah, you definitely ain't gonna find no pork where you at. Because I got a cousin who lives in Ohio. They don't in Ohio in the Walmart up there. They don't sell Hotlinks.
Oh, I'd have to move.
Well, Virginia, we got Gwatney ham, we got Smithfield ham, we got all the pork, especially. So like those Red Hots, those Philadelphia Red Hots that they used to sell in the store, man. I get some of those, put them on the grill, wait till they crack, cut them up. Talking about delicious.
Lord.
We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back after this. So like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now.